Hello everybody, this is Eystreem and welcome to the top 10 seeds for Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now today we are going to be going through the absolute all-time best seeds of all time for the newest version of Minecraft Pocket Edition. But before we get into today's video, you guys already know how it is. Let's go ahead and try and reach a like goal of 500 likes on today's video. I know you guys can do it, so make sure to go smash that like button, go absolutely crazy on it. Make it go as blue as the sky, as blue as that little lake over there, and as blue as my eyes. So, yeah. And as always, guys, if we do hit that like goal, I will be adding some lucky people to my Minecraft Pocket Edition realm. So if you want to be added to that, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications by clicking the little bell icon, and leaving your gamer tag in the comments section below. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, just a quick disclaimer here. If you are using a newer or older version of Minecraft Pocket Edition, pretty much all of these seeds will work unless it's, you know, something exclusive to a newer version. Because seeds are based on world generation, so as long as you use an infinite world, it really doesn't matter which version of Minecraft you use. Although there are a few things like Woodland Mansions which are brand new, and they're not going to work in older versions. Now, as well, the newest version also changes the generation of jungle temples, igloos, and desert temples. So there's not going to be a whole lot of those types of seeds in today's video, unfortunately, because all my old seeds that I used to love using, they all got kaput. Mojang just went, haha, we're gonna change up seed generation on you. But basically, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be mainly doing village seeds and, you know, cool buildings, and I've got a bunch of cool surprises planned for you, but there isn't going to be a whole lot of desert temples, jungle temples, and igloos, just unfortunately, because the world generation has changed just a little bit. But that doesn't mean these aren't still going to be absolutely epic seeds. So, without further ado, let's get into seed number 10. Alright guys, so seed number 10, as you can see here, is 24517192. Now just a quick thing, if you do want to get any of these seeds, make sure to just pause the video, copy it down into your own Minecraft Pocket Edition world. And I will also have all the times in which the seeds appear in the video in the description below. So if you guys just want to jump back to a previous seed or a later seed, you can do that all in the description down below where I have the list of seeds. So let's go ahead and launch this world. Alright guys, so as you can see, we spawn right here, and yes, it is a survival island, but it's not just any survival island. In my opinion, this is the perfect survival island. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, this is not the most interesting seed. Well, yeah, maybe it's not, but this is seed number 10. But, yeah, it's actually really, really cool. It looks really picturesque, in my opinion, and I love how there's, like, this waterfall that comes through. It's got, like, this nice little miniature mountain and, like, this nice thing under here. It really is what, if you guys love survival islands and you like that concept of, you know, like, an extra challenge, this is pretty much the best survival island out there, to be honest. It's basically, as I was saying, the perfect survival island. If we just come over here, it just looks really nice. And you've got different types of wood as well. You have oak, you have birch trees, you have waterfall, you have plenty of sand to go off. You already have coal to start you off straight away. There's even animals on this island. Look at that sheep over here. Really giving you, you know, a lot of, you know, just control over your survival island experience. Plus, there's another little island over here, so you can build, like, a bridge. And, you know, there's just a whole ton of building potential here, in my opinion. And add to all of this, to make this island even more perfect, we also have a miniature cave system down here. So, oopsie daisies. Let's go ahead. I'm going to destroy that. If we come down here, you can see we've got this cave system. Now, it does end right here, but because there is a cave system, it does propose that there would be more cave systems underneath. So when you go mining, you won't be bored just strip mining. There will be cave systems underneath this survival island, making it all the more fun. And then there is another little cave entrance down here, I think. I'm pretty sure this one's also a dead end. But, you know, it kind of makes me excited for what kind of caves could be under here. There could even be, you know, like a mob spawner. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, this is the perfect survival island of all time. And, yeah, it's really, really nice. Not the most interesting seed, not the most fun or really rare seed, but it is really nice if you're into survival islands. So, without further ado, let's move on to seed number 9. So, seed number 9 is -39667692. Actually, one of my personally it's a really new seed, and it's probably one of my most recent favorites. It probably should be higher on this list, but whatever, we're gonna put it down here. yeah, it's really, really cool. So, as you can see, we spawned here. There's some really cool biome terrain and stuff we're going to have a look at in a minute. But let's go ahead and have a look at the star of the show over here in the Dark Oak biome forest. And have a look at that, guys. That is a Woodland Mansion right at spawn. No travel needed. It's like literally like 10 paces away from spawn. And wow. Firstly, I love Woodland Mansions. And the fact that this one is right next to spawn... It's just dope, guys. It's actually cool. And this one even goes into the mountain. It looks really, really sick. And I love it. And look, it looks so cool. And it even comes out here onto the side of the swamp here. And it looks as if it is like... Yeah, just take a minute to take that in. That's like a thumbnail shot right there. It looks really cool being right on the edge of the swamp. And yeah, it looks boss. It's absolutely great. And of course, you know, with Woodland Mansions, if I can find the entrance here, comes all the cool things that are inside them. Now, I can't seem to find the entrance here. It's really hidden away. Kudos to this Dark Oak Forest. I cannot find the entrance. Where is it? I think it's somewhere here. Surely. Maybe. Oh. Is it here? Is it here? Nope. No, it is not. Alright, so I'm not sure where the entrance to this thing is. Where is the entrance, guys? So yeah, we've got a really cool scene. We've got a really cool Woodland Mansion, but I don't want to go around breaking the Woodland Mansion because it's just that good looking. We need an entrance. Yeah, so I have no clue where the entrance is. Yeah, well, it looks like we're going to be breaking into this thing anyway. Let's go ahead. Bang, bang. Alright, I kind of still want to know where the entrance is. So if you guys have never seen Woodland Mansions before, they're really, really cool, humongous buildings that are like mazes, and they're like kind of like haunted mansions, and they are some of the coolest structures in Minecraft Pocket Edition. There really isn't anything like them in the game, and they're really, really cool. Each room has something rare and different to it, and as you can see, this room's a chest room. If we come around here... Over here, we've got another, like, kind of cool little room. There's just tons of little secrets. Oh, we hit a dead end. Just our luck, guys. Just our luck. We'll come around here. Whoopsie daisies. Around. We come back here. And yeah, so every room is individually different. There's, like, 3 levels, I believe, to a Woodland Mansion. It's really, really cool. There's, like, nothing like this. And as you can see, each room completely different. Now, there are also cool little pixel arts and hidden little secrets and tricks in the Woodland Mansions. Oh, so the spawn... Oh, the entrance was here. It was just blocked off by all these leaves and dirt. Ha! I was wondering why. I was so sure the entrance was on this side, but it looks like it did get blocked off. And as you can see, yeah, this place is absolutely amazing. And to add to all of this really, really cool stuff, in Woodland Mansions, they are Illagers and Vex, which are kind of like evil villagers and stuff. And they spawn in Woodland Mansions if you are in survival and you aren't playing on peaceful like I am. As you can see, yeah, these places are just really, really cool. There's nothing like them. They're super unique, and I love Woodland Mansions. This probably should be higher on the list, to be honest, because Woodland Mansions are just some of the coolest features, and the fact that you can get one right at spawn, that's just absolutely mind-bending. That's really, really cool. And as you can see, there's just tons of cool stuff in here. I love Woodland Mansions. They're so cool. Just quickly, because we do have other seeds to have a look at, there is multiple floors to Woodland Mansion. So if we go ahead, chuck some more torches up. As you can see, there are multiple floors to the Woodland Mansion. Yeah, tons of different floors. And if we come up, there is one more floor, I believe. Ooh, what's in there? Let's come all the way down here. So yeah, there really are different rooms for different things. It's really, really cool. There are so many different things, and I believe there is there is a 3rd floor up here. We'll just quickly come up here. Holy moly, this is a humongous library. What the world? If you guys need bookshelves, just come to this Woodland Mansion. That's another thing. There's tons of resources here. There's carpet, flower pots, wood, bookshelves. This is a really great way to start off your world right next to a Woodland Mansion because you can just get tons of cool resources. This is really cool as well. This is a Illager pixel art there. So yeah, it's really cool. There's tons of cool little hidden Easter eggs and tricks in these Woodland Mansions. And generally you have to look quite a bit to find one of these, but the fact that this one is right at spawn is just great. I love it. And you know, I would definitely start my survival world in this particular seed. It is really, really cool. And to add to all of that, besides for having a dark oak forest, which if you guys have watched my videos before, you guys know that dark oak is my favorite type of forest and my favorite type of wood. I dig dark oak quite a bit. But we also have a ton of cool stuff over here as well. There's some really, really cool terrain. We've kind of got a floating kind of island here. We've got these extreme hills biomes. It's really, really cool. I think there could be a bunch of cool, like, house builds over here as well. And yeah, there's just there's so much potential with the seed. It's actually ridiculous, and I love it so much. I really wish I'd put it higher, but you know what? What's done is done. That is seed number 9. Let's move on to seed number 8. Now, seed number 8, guys, is super simple. It is actually just 4 numbers. Yeah, that's crazy, but it's just 1, 7, 5, 4. Super easy, super simple. Let's jump in to the world. Here we go. In we come. And loaded. Good. Now, it's a pretty normal world, but there is one really cool feature about this seed, which is super rare, and I've literally never ever seen in Minecraft Pocket Edition besides for this seed. Now, you spawn a pretty normal area, just a plains biome, but if you come in this direction, I believe it is, yep, in the direction of the desert, you will hit a mushroom biome. Now, firstly, mushroom biomes, as you guys know, are super rare. And we've got these mushrooms, we've got like a lava in there, a cave. It's really cool. And these are just some really weird biomes in Minecraft Pocket Edition. They're just really unique and rare. And you're probably thinking, well, okay, yeah, this seed's pretty cool. It's got a rare biome in it, but what makes it super rare? What makes it super rare is that there is actually a village in the mushroom biome. And that's crazy because villages don't normally spawn in mushroom biomes. It's like ridiculously rare. In fact, it's statistically impossible. But what's actually happened here is it spawned in the plain biome and accidentally come over to the mushroom biome as part of a glitch. And I think that's really cool that there is a village inside the mushroom biome. How cool is that, guys? I love the contrast of the colors. It looks really cool. And this seed is ridiculously rare. Oh, somebody joined the game. I did not plan for that. Whoopsie daisies. Shout out to James the Beast 92 for joining our top 10 series for today, guys. I really should turn off the LAN. I'm going to do that from now on. But you know what? Shout out to him. He's lucky because he got to join our top 10 video today. But yeah, as I was saying, this is such a rare seed. And it's really cool. I've never seen anything similar to this before. It's just really unique. I love it. Looks really cool. And if you guys are, just in for something different, this is definitely a cool seed for you to check out. Now, to add to all of that, we also have a blacksmith here. So if we come around here, let's go ahead, check out what kind of loot the blacksmith has to offer us today. We have 3 bread loaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saplings, and a saddle. So nothing too crazy, but you get a saddle from the get-go, meaning you can get a little pony to explore your Minecraft PE well, which I always think is a plus if you can get a saddle pretty early on. So yeah, besides for that, pretty cool terrain. Once again, really cool biome. Well, the star of the show is, of course, that really rare village. So that's kind of this seed. Let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so welcome to seed number 7. Now this is a really cool seed that I've known since like 0.10 days. It's really old and I'm surprised it hasn't changed at all. And it actually hasn't made it into a top 10 yet, but I figured it's been around that long, it's making it into this year's top 10. So the seed is -1965058 Now as you can see, I did turn multiplayer off just so we don't get interrupted. Let's jump in to the world. Here we go. Alright. Now, as you can see, we spawn here in a jungle biome, and it's kind of hard not to look at the village staring you in the face, because that is the star of the show. But we're going to actually have a look at the terrain first. We actually have a nice extreme hills biome, obviously this huge jungle biome, and then we have this plains biome. But, of course, the star of the show, once again, is a really rare village. Just like the mushroom biome, it is actually impossible for a village to spawn in a jungle. But once again, what's happened here is it spawned in a plains biome and accidentally glitched into the jungles biome, which makes this absolutely sick looking village. Now, not just because if we come up here it looks really cool, but because not only does it come out onto the lake, but vines are growing on the village, and it looks really dope. I love it. It looks lit. It's great. So as you can see, we got these vines on the blacksmith and the houses, and if we come down here, you can see there's just vines coating the entirety of this village. And look at this, guys. How cool does this look? It looks like some ancient abandoned village. Looks really cool with all these vines growing on these buildings. I don't know whether vines are growing on the inside of the buildings as well. If we can just fit in this door. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. Just let me through the door, okay, or not. But yeah, there's just vines growing inside these buildings. If I can get in here. Let me in. Alright, as you can see, yeah, there are just vines growing inside these buildings, and it looks really cool. It creates, kind of a spooky atmosphere. I love it. It looks really cool. And as you can see, the vines kind of spread throughout the village. And of course, this one's, as you can see, it is definitely a village that has glitched into a jungle biome. As you can see here, the leaves have kind of glitched through the farm there. But yeah, it's really cool that there is a jungle village. Yeah, It's so cool that there are vines growing on all these houses. It makes it look really, really cool, and I love this seed. And then there's also this path that kind of goes into the jungle biome. Plus, if you use this seed, you've already got melons, wheat, potatoes, sugarcane, cocoa beans. If you guys are into different types of foods and farming, there are so many... Oh, no. Oh, I forgot I wasn't in survival. But there are so many different resources to start you off straight away because you are next to a jungle biome and a village at the same time. It's really, really cool. Now, to add to all of that, there are actually 2 jungle temples hiding out here in the jungle forest. Now, jungle forest, what am I talking? In the rainforest. Now, I did actually know where they were. But if you guys remember at the start of the video, I said that generation for jungle temples has changed. I don't actually know where they are anymore. And because I don't want to waste your guys' time, your time, guys. I'm not going to go ahead and try and find them, but I do know there are 2 jungle temples in this forest. So, you know what? I'll give you guys the challenge. Here is challenge 101 of the day. Find the 2 jungle temples. And you know what? That adds a little bit of extra, an extra bit of suspicion to this map for you guys to explore and enjoy. So, without further ado, let's move on to seed, I believe, number 5, number 6, I'm not sure, but I'll know in a minute, so I'll see you there, guys. Okay, guys, yes, it was seed number 6, and let's go ahead and check it out right now. So the seed is minus 1143734776. Once again, just a quick update if you guys have forgotten, all seeds in the description below. So let's go ahead, open up this world. Now, this seed actually really probably should have been replaced with the Woodland Mansion, and this should have gone in seed number 9. But this is actually one of my personal favorites. It's kind of more biased to my opinion, just because of the type of villages we're going to be looking at. But as you can see, yeah, we do spawn right next to a snow biome here. We spawn next to this normal oak forest that kind of has snow coated, which looks really cool. And then we also spawn next to this village. Now, nothing super interesting about this village. Pretty regular, everyday village. But let's go ahead. We're just going to go ahead and check out what is in the blacksmith real quick. So we have, ooh, that is actually some decent loot. We have 5 iron ingots, some iron leggings, some iron boots, 3 I was about to say 3 iron apples. 3 apples, 3 loaves, 3 saplings, and 1 gold ingot. What is with the number 3 in this chest? But yeah, so yeah, actually pretty good loot, but that is not the star of the show. The star of the show is in the snow biome, so if we come right over here through the snow biome, past the frozen river, which looks super, super cool. And I think it's over here somewhere. Yes, it is. We have a double dark oak biome. Double dark oak village, except it's not really double dark oak. One is normal oak, and one is dark oak. So you get this two-toned village look where you have like kind of a normal village and a non-normal village. And it looks really, really cool because from a design perspective, it's like two-toned and then contrasting with the white of the snow and all these frozen rivers and frozen farms. It looks so good, guys. I love it so much. And another really cool thing is this shouldn't happen. It's actually, once again, it's impossible, technically, for an oak biome to spawn in a oak village to spawn in a snow biome. But here it is, here it's happening. And it looks really, really cool as it kind of comes over this river. We have all these frozen farms. Oh, I love it. It's like Christmas. It's great. It's like Christmas villages. And we have this weird kind of path coming all the way up the mountain here. And there is also a blacksmith. So let's go ahead, kind of check out what this blacksmith has to offer us today, guys. Oh, I love it. They're all coated in snow. I just get this really great Christmas vibe. I love it. I love it. We need some Christmas music right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apples, 4 bread loaves, and an iron ingot. Not great loot, but the loot at the start of the seed kind of makes up for that. And then, over here, this is actually my favorite village, just mainly because I dig dark oak. Dark oak is my favorite type of wood. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video today. And it looks really cool in village form. I love it. It looks really nice. And I would literally just choose the seed just because this village is out of dark oak. I love dark oak. Now, unfortunately, this one does not have a blacksmith, but still, it looks really, really cool. I love it. It's great. It's really, really cool. And besides for that, we also have a spruce forest over there. And yeah, it's a pretty ordinary seed. Kind of now that I am thinking about it, probably should have been lower. But I personally love this seed. And you know what? This is, kind of a video of opinion. Oh, look at this, guys. It's a snow path that goes over the frozen river. How sick is that? But yeah, I love this seed. And if you guys are totally into like these, into like the looks of a seed, definitely check this seed out. I love it. I'm pretty sure you guys will too. But without further ado, we are halfway there. Let's move on to seed number 5. Alright guys, so welcome to seed number 5. Now the seed is village, please, with a space between both words, all lowercase, as you can see there down in the seed section. Let's go ahead and launch this world. Now, it is quite an old world, this one, actually, but there is a reason for that. It is a really, really great seed, and if we go ahead, we spawn here. I'm gonna go ahead, switch into first-person view real quick here, guys. Alright, there we go, sorry about that. And as you can see, we spawn in this village, and there's actually 2 villages here, both of which have blacksmith. We have a regular oak village and a sand village. Then we have a savanna biome, an oak biome, plains biome, and, you know, just some cool stuff around here. Now, I believe there is a desert temple somewhere out there in this biome, but that is not the focus of the seed, so we're not going to go look for that. You guys can go find that for yourselves if you want, but we're going to go ahead, firstly, have a look at what the blacksmiths have to offer us today. Let's come in. Alright, so over here we have, oh my gosh, we have a ton of obsidian. There's, like, I think that's 12 obsidian. That's enough to make a nether portal to start the game with. So basically, if you guys want to go to the nether straight away, here, you're basically set. You just need to grab some flint, which is super easy, and some iron, which you can generally find pretty quickly if you just dig down. Then you also have an iron helmet, some iron boots, 3 loaves, 2 apples, and 1 golden ingot. That is actually great that you can go ahead and build a nether portal straight away from spawn. That's crazy. Now, over here, let's go ahead. I don't think this blacksmith can really beat the last one's loot, but we'll check anyway. So we have 1 ingot, so now you just need flint to make the flint and steel. You have some iron boots, we've got 4 saplings, we've got even more obsidian, so in case you mess up the first time around. And then, we have some apples and some bread loaves. So yeah, really good loot here, actually, for this seed. And that's not even the main part of the seed. I mean, crazy. That's great. But the main part of the seed, well, instead of telling you, I'm going to do this a little bit better. Here's my Eye of Ender, and I'm throwing it into the air. I think you guys know what we're looking for right now. We are looking for a stronghold, and that's because there is a stronghold right under this village, and one of the best things about this stronghold, oh my gosh, my Ender eyes are glitching, is that the portal is super easy to find, and you won't get lost in this stronghold, because that tends to happen to me a lot. We go ahead, I believe the stronghold is right here, as you can see with all these Ender eyes. Basically, I go look for my stronghold, and then I can never find the portal. I just get lost. So, this stronghold is really great because the portal is super close. So, here you go. Look at how shallow this stronghold is. It's like literally right underground. It's great, super easy to get to. And all you have to do is come down this main corridor. Come down here. There's a fountain. Oh, whoopsie daisies. And we'll come out of the fountain. I got stuck in the fountain. My gosh, I feel like a noob. And look at this, guys. There is an end portal straight away. It's super easy. You don't get lost. It's straight away there. So if you guys want to jump over to the end, check out an end city, or all those new features, you can do that because it's right here and you're not going to get lost. Now, in addition to that, this stronghold also has 3 mob spawners. Now, I'm not sure what all 3 of them are, but I do know they have 3. I have found them before. Ooh, a chest. A chest. Ooh, some diamond horse armor, some bread, and some redstone. But, basically, if you guys promise me not to get lost, you guys can go hunting for the mob spawners in here, and theoretically, you can make 3 XP farms. Now, I believe there's 1 skeleton, 1 spider, and 1 zombie one. So you guys should be set if you guys can find these mob spawners, because you'll be able to just get an infinite amount of different types of loot and XP. You can build a loot farm, you can build an XP farm, and yeah, it'll be super easy because you get that straight away. Now, I'm trying to find one of them. I believe the spider one is somewhere down here. Nope, that is a cave system. I do want to show you one of them just to prove that they do exist, and I'm not making this up to you guys. Alright, I think it's in here. I think, yes, I'm pretty sure it's down here. Yeah, here we go. So here is our spider mob spawner. As you can see, we have some really cool loot. We got a golden apple, a bunch of mob drops there. And then over here, we have a bunch of seeds and a saddle for your pony, so you can go ahead and grab a pony straight from the get-go. But yeah, that's really, really cool. And there is a bunch more XP farms, as I was saying earlier, in this stronghold. So yeah, it's a really cool stronghold. You won't get lost easily if you do just want to go to the end. But of course, I am not taking responsibility if you get lost looking for those XP farms. So yeah, that's kind of that's really all there is to this seed. I hope you guys really liked it. And that kind of, yeah, really cool that you can get a stronghold right under spawn, plus that epic nether portal straight away. So yeah, let's move on to seed number 4. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited to show you this seed. Seed number 4 is, it's really different from every other seed, and I'm super excited to show it to you. I've never showed a seed like this on my channel before. Oh, I'm just excited. Alright, guys, the seed is -2041696679. Let's open it up. It doesn't work like any seed where, you know, the really cool things that spawn and you can't just go to it. You actually have to teleport to it. Now, this may cause some problems for some people because obviously in a survival world, you can't use cheats. Or you could just turn cheats on. But basically, if you want to get the really cool part of this seed, you are going to need to turn cheats on. Or being creative, you can always turn them off afterwards. But what you need to do is go ahead and do /locate. And then you want to go ahead and stronghold. Alright. Like so. And as you can see, it's going to tell you where the stronghold is. You're probably thinking, okay, I know where the stronghold is. Please tell me this isn't just another stronghold seed. No, it is not. It's even better than that. So what you're going to want to do then is TP to that location. So you can do that by doing /TP. Then you want to go, I believe it was -912. We're just going to put in 32 for a height. It doesn't actually really matter. I recommend 32 though. Space -1216. So make sure when you do use the seed, you are going to need to copy this down and then go ahead and click enter. And as you can see, we've teleported to the middle of an ocean. So if we fly out up of the ocean, you can see, okay, well, there's nothing much to look at. We just teleported to a random ocean. What is this? Why are we even here? And there's like a survival island here, which is kind of okay. But, you know, it's like, why? I'm about to blow your mind, guys. I am so excited to show you this. You are going to need to grab also a potion of night vision here. If we go ahead and drink this, have a look at this, guys. Underneath here, there is an underwater stronghold. Look at how cool that is. You can see the entire structure of the stronghold, and it's actually spawned above ground underwater. How cool is that? But to add to there being an underwater stronghold, right next to it, like legitimately right next to it, is an ocean monument. How crazy is that, guys? I don't even know the chances of this happening, but that has got to be so ridiculously rare for an underwater stronghold, which theoretically shouldn't happen, next to an underwater ocean monument. That is super, super cool, guys. And this is, yeah, it is legitimately a stronghold. Look, if we come down here and we break it. Oopsie daisies. We don't want to drink another potion. We want to break in here. If we break in here, look at this, guys. It is actually a fully functioning stronghold. It is, like, legitimately a stronghold. And you have these amazing glitches, right, where the water doesn't actually enter the stronghold. Now, this is because the stronghold is filled with air blocks, and it makes for some seriously cool things. Look at this, guys. Look at how sick this looks. It makes, like, water windows. I love it. It looks so cool. And I cannot tell you enough. Oh, so go away, zombie. How, like this, look at that. Look at that. It looks like, you know, some lost ocean labyrinth monument. And you can actually kind of swim through here and come down into the next part. How cool is that, guys? It's so, I love it. It looks absolutely amazing. And this has got to be, to date, one of my most favorite seeds of all time. I'm not sure where the end portal is in here, but holy moly, this place is absolutely amazing. I love it. It looks so cool. Oh, there's a chest down there as well. We're going to break out of here. Oop, here comes the water. So yeah, wow, it's so cool. How cool is that, guys? It's really, really unique. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. And this shouldn't happen, but that's what makes NCPE seeds cool. Things that shouldn't happen but do. And of course, I'm going to say that the less boring ocean monuments, of course ocean monuments are not boring. These things are really, really cool. But nothing different about this ocean monument. It's just your regular, you know, everyday ocean monument. But once again, it's not like you can just kind of say that, because ocean monuments are really, really cool. Unfortunately for this one, water does still spawn in the inside of it, so you are going to have to get some, you know, water breathing potions and whatnot if you are going to explore that. But, you know, if you want to explore the stronghold, you aren't going to need any of those things. Hello, Elder Guardian, how are you going? Did you know that there is a stronghold right near you, and that means the Ender Dragon is near you? I didn't know that either, but, have a nice day, Elder Guardian. Have a nice day. So yeah, really, really cool seed, guys. You get an ocean monument and a stronghold right next to each other. They're both underwater, and that stronghold, I cannot tell you enough how cool that is with all the water glitches. It looks really cool. So yeah, that's kind of seed number 4 in a nutshell for you. The only reason it wasn't number 1 is because you can't get it at spawn. You do have to use /locate and then /TP to get here. But I think it's worth it. Let's move on. Welcome, one and all, to seed number 3. Oh, I had too much fun with that. So seed number 3 is Candy Crush Saga. Candy space Crush space Saga. No capitals, nothing. Just all lowercase. Yes, that is the popular free-to-play game. Or, you know, if you're just, you know, just gonna be lazy or, you know, don't have fun with names, you can just put in the numbers, which are 792444040. But Candy Crush Saga works just as well, and you know, it's kind of easier to remember. Let's go ahead and launch this world. Now this world, it's kind of like Extreme Hills biomes, but on steroids. It's absolutely insane. Why am I in survival? What is this? What is this? I'm just gonna switch into game mode 1. Okay, good. Now I'm out of survival. But, yeah. So basically, think about mountain biomes on steroids. Everything looks normal. We turn around, and holy moly, it's like, just boom. It's like, you know, like, if you guys have seen Moana, it's like that, the volcano person, and they just go, and just, you know, stone just goes flying out of the ground. That's basically what we are looking at right now. This is absolutely insane, and I don't know how this managed to get past, MCP's coding. It's really weird. It's really, really cool, but really, really weird. At the same time, we have lava, we have this humongous waterfalls, and this entire area looks so cool. You can build so many really cool things here. And like this huge open area. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool with these humongous ravines coming around here. And it's just really weird. It's like nothing I've seen before, and it's just wow. And look at this. Like, this entire thing is being held up by like this tiny little bit. It's really unusual. It's really bizarre, and I love it so much for that reason. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can agree when I said it's, you know, extreme hill biomes on steroids. It's absolutely crazy. This thing is massive. And to add to that, there's even more. Like, what is this? Like, what? This is like an entirely new biome. Like, the ground is made out of gravel with these grass patterns in it. We have these humongous, like, open cave systems. It's just really unusual and looks really, really cool. I love it. I love everything about it. Like, there's so much design build potential here. It's ridiculous. And we have, like, these huge open areas. We have this, like, huge flat space up here to build a house. It's really, really cool. And yeah, and we got like this like little floating things here. This is like an entirely new biome, and you know, I'm kind of speechless. There isn't a whole lot to say here. I reckon the seed kind of does all the talking. You can just look at it and just kind of go, wow, how did this happen? It's like, you know, it's like, it's wow. It's really big, it's really crazy, it's out there, it's different, and I love it. If you guys want to show off to your friends with a really cool seed, this is the seed to do it with. It's crazy. It's just crazy, fam. Alright, so yeah, there isn't a whole lot more to say about this seed. Like, I really can't say much more about it, besides that this thing is absolutely crazy, and I love it. But you know what? We've got 2 more seeds to go. 2 of my all-time favorite seeds. That's why they're, you know, numbers 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, what is this? That's weird. So let's go ahead and move on to seed number 2. Alright guys, so seed number 2 unfortunately does not have, you know, a really easy way to remember it with words, but it does have a number as usual. It is 1408526. Let's go ahead, check out this world. We're on number 2, gaining in close on number 1. This seed is really, really cool. It's just really bizarre, actually. A lot of these top seeds may not be like your cup of tea, but they're up here because of how weird and rare they are. So over here we spawn right next to this extreme savanna biome, right? Over here we have a desert biome. Over here we have an oak biome. We're going to have a look at that all in a minute. But over here, firstly, we have what you may notice to be a village farm. And it's inbuilt into the mountain. And if we come up just a little bit, there is a village on the top of this mountain right near this cloud line. And it's absolutely really, really cool. It's an acacia village. And it's right up the top. It looks really, really cool. But what's even weirder is have a look at this, guys. The village is split across the floor here and all the way up there. That is absolutely insane. It's as if it's a floating village. It's really, really cool. It's so unusual. And we have these farms that just go bursting out of the ground like this, and we have these humongous waterfalls. It's all really, really cool. And as you can see, the acacia village comes here. We have this nice little path here. It looks really, really cool. I love it. And if we come around into here, we have this really interesting kind of, you know, underwater, like secret oasis cave system, like a hot springs or something. You could build like a nice little resort here. It's really cool. It's like hidden away, like there's some sort of pirate secret treasure here. I love it. I love the way it looks. It looks really cool. And this comes out to where we spawn. Yeah, it's a really cool all-around seed. I mean, it's so weird. I mean, I love it. It's this humongous like village split across. Up here we have these like, you know, these are like the elders who kind of look over the rest of the village and just like, ha ha ha, we rule you. And they're right up here next to the cloud line. Look, there's an elder right there. Oh my gosh, no, I fell. And as you can see, then we have the peasants down here. It's just a really cool village design. I love it. It looks really cool. But to add to all of that, if we follow the village path across here and around here, you can see we actually have 2 villages here. And this one's also not as crazy as that one, but it does also come up onto the mountainside here. We have like this little house here. We have a house on the top of the mountain here. We have these waterfalls, these farms inbuilt into the sides. It's all really, really cool and just it shouldn't happen, but it does, and that's what I love about this seed. We have like this path coming out here, which just, you know, just kind of goes into the side of the mountain. Why not? And these farms, yeah, it's really, really cool. And this one also has a blacksmith. Lucky us. Let's go ahead, check out what the blacksmith has to offer us today. Come around in here. Let's have a look. We have, oh, it's actually pretty good loot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saplings. We've got 3 iron ingots, 1 gold ingot, 2 apples, a bread loaf, and an iron chestplate. So pretty decent loot there, actually, guys. And then, yeah, so really, really cool that you have these really bizarre looking villages. Then over here we have a savanna biome, so if you like savanna biomes, this is for you. But we also have this humongous floating island. Now you may go, Eystreem, dude, look at this. This is not a floating island. Look, they're kind of connected. I mean, like, technically that's connected. Well, guess what? If you're gonna be there complaining, look at this. Now it's a floating island. Poof! Done magic. I'm amazing, I know. But as you can see, we have this humongous floating island here, which is really, really sick, and yeah, I love that. And we have the smaller ones over here. And if we come over here, oh my gosh, whoopsie daisies, and we fly right over here, we have like another one of these secret, you know, like secret oasis type things, which are really cool. I just dig like secret oases. I don't know why, I just love them. And then we have another floating island hanging over here. So yeah, all really, really cool stuff. Now, I do believe there is a desert temple somewhere in this desert biome, but once again, as I said at the start of the video, Desert Temple generation has changed just a little bit, so I'm not exactly sure where it is, and I don't want to spend the entire episode, just, you know, searching for this Desert Temple. So, you know, another challenge for you guys. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. We don't need to do the challenge. Here is our Desert Temple. If we jump right over here, have a look at this, guys. This one's kind of like sunken into the sand. That's really cool. If we come around in here, let's go ahead, check out what loot this Desert Temple has to offer us. Down we come. And smash the pressure plate. Alright, so we have a bunch of iron ingots here. We have a bunch of rotten flesh. We have some sand, some bones. Over here, we have an enchanted book with blast protection 2, some iron, horse armor. If we jump around over here, we have 1 golden apple, some golden horse armor, and some iron. As you guys may notice, I'm not really telling you about, you know, all the bones and gunpowder and, you know, all that boring stuff. But yeah, not the best loot for a desert temple, but still pretty good. And of course, under here, if you guys need the extra TNT, there's some TNT down here. And now, before we jump onto seed number 1, we may as well go out with a bang. So let's go ahead, grab some flint and steel. Ready? And kaboom! We just blew this desert temple to bits. Alright, I had way too much fun doing that. We just blew up all that poor little loot. That could have been very good. But if you guys are in survival, definitely make sure to grab that loot and not blow it up. And if you were in survival, you'd have blown yourself up as well. So, not recommended. Do not try at home, guys. Let's move on to seed number 1. Let's go. Prepare to get your minds blown, people, because we are entering into seed number 1. Now, the seed is fan space fiction, no capitals, all lowercase, super easy to remember, fan fiction. Or if you want to go the numbers route, it is 16285868. Wait. I think I got a little confused there. 1628586759. Let's open up this world. You guys are about to get your minds blown. This seed is absolutely crazy. I don't even know how it exists. So, we spawn here. Pretty normal looking seed. We're going to rush through this one because we are running out of time for today's video. If we come round over to here, we go in this direction. And you see the first village. Now, I said first because there's a lot of villages, and you guys are about to be amazed. Now, this one's really unique because it is a normal village in a desert biome. I don't know how this happened, but yeah, really unusual there. And it also has a blacksmith, so let's go ahead, check out what the blacksmith has to offer us. If we come in here, hello, blacksmith villager. What? What? There's no chest! Blacksmith villager, you have betrayed me. Why? What have you done with the chest? Are you holding it hostage? He's holding it hostage. He ran away from me. He's trying to escape. We must catch him. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, he's over there. I'm gonna push you into the well, dude. Oh, no, go back. I'm pushing you in the well. This is... Okay, nope. Fine, he got away, guys. But even though there is no chest there, which I'm actually really confused about, if we come right up next to the well here, and we dig straight down, like so. Dig. And... where is it? Where is it? Oh, right, guys, I forgot. Normally, there would be a mine shaft down there, but because, as I was saying earlier at the start of the video, you know, seed generation for mine shafts and these kind of things change, there is no mine shaft under there. That's kind of a little bit disappointing. That hurts my heart a little bit, but still, this seed is still going to be absolutely awesome without that mine shaft. Now, if we come in this direction, we are going to see another. Yes, that's right. Another village. Already our second village. And once again, it's one of these weird oak villages on a desert island, and this one's kind of on its own little island away from the mainland here, and it's got like a path over to the mainland, which is really, really cool, really neat here, and it has a blacksmith as well. This one has a boardwalker to the ocean too, just, you know, that extra bit of luxury. Hopefully there's a chest in this one, and we're not going to get ripped off again. Let's come around here. What does this blacksmith have to offer us? Yes, we got a chest. We've got an iron helmet, an iron leggings, 4 iron ingots. We got a saddle for your little pony, some gold horse armor for that pony, 3 apples, and some bread loaves. So actually really good loot there. I'm honestly quite surprised of how good that loot is. But yeah, really cool loot there. And if we come up here, we're going to fly to our next village. Oh, wait, what? Look at that, guys. There's actually a desert temple here. So in return for, you know, the loss of the mine shaft, a desert temple's actually spawned in the sea. This was not here before, but now it is. That is super cool. Let's go ahead, jump into here, check out what this desert temple has to offer us. Down we come. Chuck our, whoopsie daisies, chuck our torch down. Alright, we'll destroy that pressure plate. Open up this chest. We have 2 saddles, so 1 for you, 1 for your friend. We have an emerald here, some other mob drops. Then we close up that one. Over here, we have a bunch of gold ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another horse saddle. Some sand and some more mob drops. And over here, we have more gold ingots. So if you guys are into building some power rails, there's definitely a lot of gold to set you off here. And some more mob drops. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty decent temple loot there. And which is great because it makes up for the loss of the mine shaft that this seed normally has. That's really cool. Now, from this village that we were just at, if we come over here, there is the 3rd village of this seed, and it is a desert village, finally, instead of one of those weird oak villages on a desert biome. And as you can see, it comes out onto the ocean here. It has like this nice little house out here, and it's kind of like, you know, a coastal village, really cute little village here. And we also have a blacksmith once again. So every single one of these has a blacksmith. The first one should have had loot, but for some reason, we just got ripped off, guys. Now, this chest has another pair of iron leggings. We have an iron pickaxe, we have 2 apples, and we have 5 saplings. Not the best loot, but in defense, the last village had some pretty great loot. Now, from here, there is a desert well. Now, they're pretty useless, but, you know, if you guys like desert wells, there is one there. What we want to do is go straight in this direction. Just keep flying. Fly. Just keep flying, just keep flying, just keep flying, just keep flying, just keep flying. Oh my gosh, this one's actually quite a bit away. Yeah, here it is. Here is our last and final desert village for this seed. Really cool. Nothing super interesting about this one. We've got like that house built into the side of the wall. No blacksmith here. But over here, it's like Candy Crush Saga again. You guys remember seed number 3? It's basically seed number 3 all over again. Basically mountains on steroids. This thing is absolutely insane. We have floating islands. We have these humongous overhangs. It's absolutely crazy. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Everything I believed is now false. This is absolutely insane. And it's held up by sand, which is like, really, this entire stone structure is held out of sand. You expect me to believe that? And to include that, we also have like this really cool terrain. We have these cool floating islands with waterfalls coming out of them. Like, how cool is that? A floating island with a waterfall coming out of it. That's sick, guys. We also have these huge plateaus. We have these underground cave systems. It's just absolutely crazy. And once again, there's not much to say here. Just looking at it, just the mountains themselves do the talking. There isn't a lot I can say besides just wow. These things look really cool. There's like this, you know, 1-path bridge going across here. That's really cool. You can do some cool parkour stuff here. A lot of potential for this seed. It's really cool. I love it so much. But, you know, I'm not going to focus too much on it because there is one final thing to this seed to, you know, just, you know, like the icing on the cake, the cherry on the ice cream to really just top it all off and make this the absolute best seed of all time. If we come to this well, this village, I said it was pretty normal. I was wrong. There is actually one last thing hiding in this village. And if we come down here, you guys already know what it is. If we burst down, dig through here. Yes, guys, there is actually a stronghold on this seed as well, right near spawn, underneath this village. It's absolutely insane. Look at this. It is a fully huge stronghold. I actually don't know where the end portal is on this one, but it is somewhere here. I know it is somewhere here. So, guys, once again, promise me, don't get lost. Please don't. And, yeah, we've got a stronghold on this seed. So, just to recap, we've had 4 villages, a desert temple, a stronghold, and basically seed number 3, again, basically crazy mountains on steroids. And, of course, with the strongholds come loot. So, we've got some iron and ender pearl. And over here, we have an iron helmet, 2 iron pickaxes, and of course, all the other loot that you can find in these strongholds. Oh, here's another chest. We have an emerald and an apple. So yeah, really, really great seed. Tons of cool stuff. There is a reason why it is #1. It is the best seed for Minecraft Pocket Edition to date. If you guys find a better seed, definitely let me know in the comment section below, because I do want to know. I believe I have lost myself. We're going to go ahead. Oh my god. Oh, look at this, guys. It was what I thought it was. We also have a mob spawner here as well, a skeleton mob spawner, so you guys can make an XP farm as well. This seed just gets better and better by the day. And we've got a saddle and some seeds and some iron horse armor, some other loot drops. We're going to dig out here, and we're going to finish the video off on an intro. That is seed #1. There are our top 10 seeds. Now, if we come out here, I am going to finish the video off on our outro. Let's jump around. Alright, let me go ahead, switch into third-person view here. Oop, one more. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to go ahead, smash that like button. Once again, we are trying to reach 500 likes on today's video. Yeah. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe, and turn notifications on for more epic Minecraft Pocket Edition content, including maps, mods, seed servers, reviews, and all that good stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and without further ado, until next time, guys, Eystreem out. Bye.